Good morning, my dear students. In this particular video presentation, we'll do some more problems from exercise 7.2 of class 12 on integration from NCERT textbook. We'll continue with the sixth problem, which comes under substitution method. It goes like this: integral root of ax plus b dx. Practically speaking, I am supposed to use the substitution ax plus b is equal to t. That's what I am supposed to do. I just recall the derivative of ax plus b is a. Therefore, I will multiply and divide by a in the second step. I'll write this as ax plus b to the power half and a dx I will write. Therefore, 1 by a integral ax plus b to the power half. I can very well write this as d of ax plus b. You can very well write in brackets d by dx of ax plus b is a. Just cross multiplication of dx will give you a dx as d of ax plus b. I already told you in the previous videos, if I write d by dx etc. of a quantity of a function, it is called derivative. If I write d of, it is called the differential coefficient. Now you can remember, close this off with your hands and find out this is my substitution. In this step you write directly t power half dt, where what is my t? T is ax plus b. Therefore this will become 1 by a into t power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus c. Therefore this will become 2 by 3a into ax plus b to the power 3 by 2 plus c. Now we take it for granted like a formula: ax plus b power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 and divide by a, which is the derivative of ax plus b. That is, in the derivative I will have into a, therefore divide by a I do. Therefore it is, practically speaking, comes under substitution. Listen carefully. Put ax plus b is equal to t is the substitution. Now I just recall derivative of ax plus b is a. Therefore multiply and divide by a in the second step. Now here I mean to say 1 by a integral ax plus b to the power half d of ax plus b. See here, d by dx of ax plus b is a. Cross multiply dx, a dx becomes d of ax plus b. 1 by a integral t power half dt, where t is ax plus b. For t power half dt, the integral is t power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. Application of integral x power n dx is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Now for 2 by 3a ax plus b power 3 by 2 plus c is the final answer. Then the seventh problem goes like this: x into root of x plus 2 dx. What actually, practically speaking, I have to replace x plus 2 by t. Instead, what I will do is I'll add and subtract 2 here. Add and subtract 2 here. Here I'll write x plus 2 power half dx. I'll get. Here I mean to say multiply this inside. X plus 2 power 3 by 2 dx minus 2 integral x plus 2 power half dx. Now replace this by t now. T power 3 by 2 dt minus 2 integral t power half dt, where my t is x plus 2. Now dt dx both are same. Here I end up with t power 5 by 2 by 5 by 2 minus 2 into t power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus c. Therefore this gets reduced to finally 2 by 5 into x plus 2 to the power 5 by 2 minus 4 by 3 x plus 2 power 3 by 2 plus c is the final answer. Let me repeat. I am supposed to use the substitution x plus 2 is equal to t here. Instead, I'll add and subtract 2 here. I'll add 2 and subtract 2 here. Adding 2 and subtracting 2 will give you a reasonable step over here. Add 2 and subtract 2. Let me rewrite here clearly. Adding 2 and subtracting 2. And multiply this x plus 2 inside. Multiply this x plus 2 inside. Therefore, here it becomes x plus 2 power 3 by 2 dx minus twice of integral x plus 2 power half dx. Replace this by t power 3 by 2 dt minus twice of integral t power half dt. t is x plus 2, dt is the same as dx. For t power 5 by 2 by 5 by 2 minus twice of t power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus c. 2 by 5 x plus 2 power 5 by 2 minus 4 by 3 x plus 2 power 3 by 2 plus c is the final answer. It is not at all difficult. You need to just recall what the substitution I am supposed to think about. It's not at all difficult. Just to recall what our substitution is, that is enough. What our substitution is, you are supposed to recall. Accordingly, we should proceed. Accordingly, we should proceed. It is not at all difficult. The method which I am doing here will have continuous steps equal to etc. In the middle, I will write in brackets what my t is. In some of the textbook and guides, they will write t equal to etc. and they will have a break in the step. That's the only difference between the two. That's the only difference between the two. Now, here you mean to say integral x root of 1 plus 2x square, let us say. Now, practically speaking, I am supposed to use 1 plus 2x square equal to t. But the derivative here is 4x. Therefore, multiply and divide by 4 in the next step. Root of 1 plus 2x square, 4x dx. Therefore, I mean to say this is 1 plus 2x square to the power half d of 1 plus 2x square. Just if you want, you can write in brackets d by dx of 1 plus 2x square is 4x. For cross multiply dx, I'll get d of this much. Close this off with your hands and find out. This is my respective substitution. 1 by 4 t power half dt, where my t happens to be 1 plus 2x square. Now for 1 by 4 t power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus c, which is reduced to 1 by 6, 1 plus 2x square power 3 by 2 plus c is the final answer. I repeat, here I am supposed to recall the fact 1 plus 2x square to be my t. The derivative is 4x, already x is available. Multiply and divide by 4 in the next step. This 4x dx can be written as d of 1 plus 2x square. It is not a difficult task to follow. D of 1 is 0, d of 2x square is 4x dx. Now replace, close this off and find out this is my t power half dt, where t is 1 plus 2x square. T power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus c. This 2 gets cancelled with 4. Therefore 1 by 6, 1 plus 2 into 1 plus 2x square power 3 by 2 plus c is the final answer. That is the final answer. Then for the ninth problem, he says 4x plus 2 into root of x square plus x plus 1 dx. Practically speaking, I am supposed to use x square plus x plus 1 to be my t. But the derivative is 2x plus 1. Therefore, take 2 as common and I will write x square plus x plus 1 to the power half into 2x plus 1 dx. I am just taking 2 as common from the given expression 4x plus 2. Now, this is nothing but x twice of x square plus x plus 1 power half. This is d of x square plus x plus 1. Similar to this, I'll be able to write here d by dx, etc. Now close this off with your hands and find out. This is my substitution. Integral t power half dt, where t is x square plus x plus 1. Now for twice of t power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus c, which is equal to 4 by 3 into x square plus x plus 1 power 3 by 2 plus c is the final answer. I repeat, I am supposed to have x square plus x plus 1 to be my t here. The derivative 2x plus 1. Therefore, I should have an observation by taking 2 as common here. Twice of, this is power half into 2x plus 1 dx. This can be written as d of x square plus x plus 1. You can very well write similar to this here, d by dx of etc. You can write d of x square plus 1 is 2x plus 1 dx. Close this off and find out this is my required substitution. 2 integral t power half dt, where t is x square plus x plus 1. 2 into 3 power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus c. Now for 4 by 3 into x square plus x plus 1 power 3 by 2 plus c will be the final answer. That will be the final answer. That will be the final answer. I'll just try to do one more problem, because I'm making it to the maximum of 10 to 15 minutes every video, so that you won't also feel bored you'll be able to understand clearly. Okay, maximum 5 or 6 problems are covered in each video. Here it goes like this: integral dx by x minus root x. Let me take root x as common here, root x into root x minus 1. Here you may find it difficult by the method which I do, therefore I use the other method. T is equal to root x minus 1, which is x power half minus 1. My dt is half x power minus half dx, which implies dx by root x will become 2 dt. Therefore, integral dx by root x into root x minus 1 will now become 2 dt by t. This is twice of log mod t plus c, which is twice of log mod root x minus 1 plus c. I repeat, take t is equal to root x minus 1, so x power half minus 1. dt is half x power minus half dx. Therefore, dx by root x becomes 2 dt. For dx by root x, I write it as 2 dt. This is nothing but t. This is replaced by t. dt by t is log mod t. Therefore, 2 log mod root x minus 1 plus c will be the final answer. As I already told you, I am making it to the maximum of 12 to 15 minutes. Therefore, check for the calculations also once again and upload. Thank you, students, for patient watching.